so I'm gonna take my time and do this right here. Okay, first of all, I love Angela Yee and I love Gucci. I fuck with Gucci hard. And then the way Charlamagne, I love Charlamagne for that. That was the best thing Charlamagne could have did for his channel. I know he done got a couple interviews and he done did a couple podcasts on his YouTube channel. But when he did that interview with Gucci Mane, you can do the fact check. I guarantee right now this video is way past any other video on his channel. Why? Not because of the drama, because when the person really look at the Gucci Mane interview that he did with Charlamagne, it was gold, it was classic, it was timeless.
But whoever lied, please don't believe anything you see. You must have saw that on the internet. We know the internet don't lie, right? Now, speaking, of course, of the internet, Angela Yee, why have you here? Just to clear up some things, if you don't mind. And you can say quick, none of your damn business, and I won't be offended because I love you in real life, off the air. You were trending because of some remarks that Gucci Mane said. Let's start here. Is there any truth in anything that Gucci Mane said?
I just want y'all to watch her reaction to this when he asked her that question.
Anybody who didn't hear what he said.
What do you think, if you know me?
I would say no. But
I mean, fortunately, people that know me in real life really would be like, come on, that's ridiculous. And, you know, I understand, like, people don't know me before the Breakfast Club, so they don't understand. I had a show where we talked really crazy all the time. And Envy used to be like, I don't know if Angela could come to FM radio because her, you know, the way she talks is so crazy. Wild. But I think that, like, mature adults know that you can discuss sex in conversations, and that doesn't mean that someone likes you. You know what I mean? Like, me and you could have a conversation like we just were, off camera, where we're talking about sex and things like that, and you're not like, yeah, Angela's trying to holler at me. That's not what that means. So,
you know. Pretty much what happened, you think there was a conversation had that Gucci Mane took the wrong way?
Yeah, and I think he must have been thinking about it for 10 years. I don't know.
He went to prison for a while, so he didn't have time to think.
He's like,
just saying.
Just to clear up for anybody who was wondering, because they said, Angela Yee, she hasn't made a comment or a statement back. No, she did not sleep with Gucci Mane.
Well, yeah, and even he said that didn't happen. And, you know, clearly, like, fortunately for me, I do have the full interview. And I think, and we were talking about this too, sometimes people take like a little snippet of something and they can try to make it into something bigger, as we saw that happen with Tank as well. And so, fortunately, if I need to, I do have, I'll let you hear it.
Ooh, the receipts?
I'll let you hear it.
I want to listen to exclusive. Right.
I'm not
the audio down to
put
play.
the receipts out.
But I'm going to let you hear it.
Okay. And so one of the things stemming from this whole interview, obviously Charlamagne sat down with him. A lot of people are saying that you all, there's some like unsaid beef between you all because he did conduct the interview with Gucci. Is that true? Any truth to that?
Would you do that? If it was you and Quicksilver, you guys, would you do that?
There would be a discussion first. Was there even a discussion?
No, but I knew he was doing the interview. I just think that in general, if you work with somebody and someone's saying things like
negative things,
nasty, like things you can't even say on the radio in a really derogatory way, whether or not you work with that person, you know, talking about a woman in that way, because I have never called anybody out of their name. I think that's the real issue. Like, you can't just sit there and laugh when something like that happens.
Gotcha. So
I would hope that even up here for you guys, if somebody was like, oh, she's a B, she tried to S my, you know, all of that, you would be like, yo, chill. Like,
it was really aggressive.
Don't talk about a woman like that.
Gotcha.
Even if he was talking about L'Oreal, I would hope that even though they don't work together, you would be like, yo, chill.
Like, that ain't cool.
That's not respectful, because it's not.
So I think we kind of got an answer to that. And I hope for the sake of the show, whatever it is, whatever beef that is happening on the line, it might work itself out. If it doesn't, I think that you're in a good space. All of y'all at the show in a good space where if things don't work out, it's not going to be the end of Angela Yee. You're fine.
Well, yeah, I feel pretty good about that. I'm a professional, though.
Yep.
So even like with everything going on, I still have never said nasty, negative things about anyone.
I respect you.
You know, I say what I have to say, and people are going to keep on asking me about it, obviously, because we also happen to be on Lip Service tour right now. So I'm already have a bunch of things lined up. And of course, everyone's like, so we want to ask you about that. And, you know, it is what it is. Like, you can't. And I think, like, even with DJ Envy, you know, him saying nasty things, like him saying he's going to slap him and all of that. That's definitely a one-on-one on how to make sure you don't get welcome back in the building.
Big facts. So Angela Yee, you heard it first, of course. Like I say, no, she didn't sleep with Gucci. None of the rumors are true. He wasn't banned from the Breakfast Club, but now he might be, because
Well,
of
you
some
know,
of the
you
things
can't
she said.
threaten
Right.
to slap someone.
Right.
And how did the album do first week? Does anyone know?